Alright, what's up? So this is a NU match against my bro, the SurfinPsyduck from Twitter. I tweet out every once in a while, I'm like, who the fuck wants to battle because I need one? And this guy, fortunately, messaged me because it's hard to find these 4th gen matches, but it's what I like to do, so whatever. Alright, and let's get this started. I've had this battle on my computer for quite a while, but yeah, he leads off with a giraffe rig. I got the standard sand jobs lead. I know he could probably hit me with some special attack. I don't know. I don't want to switch because I don't want to predict wrong, but he ends up just going for the energy ball the first turn. I don't think that's going to kill sand jobs. It doesn't, and that's pretty solid because I mean when a giraffe rig's out there, sand slash is he's all right. He's not going to die in one hit. So now I'm going to switch, predicting the energy ball again, obviously, and I got a dick pinch to resist that. Turns out he just goes for the psychic. Doesn't really matter because I know dick pinch can also take that, and then I can outspeed with an X scissor and scare the shit out of him to make him switch. So he does switch out into a Armaldo, and I fake the X scissor, go for the stone edge, hoping he brings out a flying type. This is almost as good because rock is super effective against this damn thing, so it almost kills it in one hit, which is solid. So yeah. So since I'm scarfed, I can just stay in, go for the next stone edge that's going to kill that thing. Thank God that shit didn't miss because Pincer's blind ass can't ever hit stone edges. But yeah, now he switches in TM69, which is a Rhydon that apparently uses Focus Punch. I have to switch because I'm stuck into stone edge, and that's stupid. So I bring out my balls. He Focus Punches me right in the balls, and that fucking hurts. So, I mean, actually, considering Rhydon's massive attack, this did as much as it should have. Rhydon's overlooked, and this thing is a fucking beast most of the time. So he realizes that he can't focus punch me again, so he's gonna have to switch out into a Misdrevious. Yeah, you didn't see that coming. This guy brings a Misdrevious. Well, I'm just gonna hit it with a waterfall because I was aiming for the Rhydon, but this thing came out and took it. But it does about a half, so Balls pretty much did his job. Now I'm going to switch out, go back into sand jobs because I don't know what this thing wants to do. Probably Will-O-Wisp, and if I would have anything Will-O-Wisp, it would probably want to be Sand Slash because he doesn't really hurt hard anyways. So this annoying ass little ghost thing now decides to go for the Confuse Ray, which is just awful because you know how my luck is with confusion. I fucking make Sand Slash hit himself in the face. I don't know why I did that, but he did it. And I get some leftovers. Now Vaughn realizes he can't do shit, so he switches into that big clit. Now this is going to be a bad day for this big clit if I can land a stone edge. I can't, and actually wouldn't have even done that much anyways. I thought I might have Earthquake, but whatever. So the switch didn't really matter. Now he just has this thing out. He now sets up some Stealth Rocks, which is kind of late game, which really doesn't even matter. But yeah, I hurt myself in the face. Sand jobs. What the hell, bro? Learn how to attack. Would have been able to get an Earthquake off, hit it with some pretty reasonable damage, but no. So I'm going to switch out into Echo because I know he's probably going to go for the Earthquake. Turns out he goes for the Crunch, which is like, wait a minute, what? I did not see that coming. But yeah, that Crunch does a shitload, and then this Body Slam is going to not do too much, so I can set up a Reflect, get that shit up. Now his Body Slams are going to start doing like nothing. I get the Paralyze hacks because that sucks balls, and I do set up the Wish, which is nice, so I can switch into anything, get some full health back, so I figure I might as well save that for balls. Bring out balls because I know he can take anything that a Nidoqueen wants to do, like easily. Goes for the poison jab, and of course I get poisoned. What the fuck? Anytime I got something going for me, poison comes out of nowhere, like boom, smacks me in the fucking face. But balls is poisoned. He does have full health now because of that wish, but he's poisoned, so it just looks awful. But yeah, I'm gonna be losing some I'm gonna be losing some health, but I'm gonna be gaining it back with Earthquake. So yeah, his Crunch does absolutely nothing because I have that Reflect up. And you guys said Chimecho can't do anything. What are you talking about? Chimecho is a boss. My Waterfall does about half to that thing, and it heals with its Black Sludge. Now I'm just going to get hurt with poison damage and the leftovers thing, and I'm pretty much back where I started, maybe a little bit down. But his Crunches are still proceeding to do absolutely nothing. I don't know why he didn't switch into a special attacker by now. But yeah, Earthquake. And wait, I think I did use Earthquake in the first time. Yeah, I never used Waterfall. But yeah, Earthquakes was clearly what I was going to use. Yeah. Earthquake on this thing eventually kills it, which is like, thank you, get your Nidoqueen out of here, broski. And I'm losing my balls' health. But if it wasn't for Chimecho, I wouldn't have had that Wish, nor would I have the Reflect, so his attacks would actually be doing a lot. Now he finally brings out a special attacker. It's kind of obvious he's going to go for the Energy Ball to kill Quagsire, so I just bring out Chimecho to pretty much die, because, I mean, he's paralyzed, he had, like, no health, and he's very slow. So there's nothing he could do. Now I get a free switch into my sweeper, because you know how you know how playing with the Sharpedo is. So I have to get a free switch into that thing. Sharpedo can pretty much rape the fuck out of everything he has. When I use Sharpedos, I usually scout around their team for quite a while until I bring him out, because then I can realize, well, now that I've been actually getting a little bit better, I'm kind of more in practice. But yeah, he has a Seadra named Mystery, which is pretty chill. Sharpedo can pretty much just crunch it and hope to kill it, but I do know these things can have quite a bit of HP in defense if you invest the EVs. But he uses agility now, which is kind of weird, because I'm like, oh shit, I could actually maybe get swept right now, because I can't go first with Sharpedo because he's going to be faster. Hopefully, I hope he's going to use something. I don't know, I go into balls, takes a signal beam, shows me it's a special attacking Seadra, which is like, well, shit. And I see the life orb damage, which is actually a good thing, because I'm like, well, if he's life orbed, I can let him just attack until he kills himself. So I leave balls out here for fodder just to get that little bit of life orb damage, and I'm hoping that I have enough attack to kill it with one Aqua Jet with Sharpedo. So I do go for it. The Aqua Jet kills it, thank God. That was like resisted and shit. I think if my Sharpedos wasn't life orbed, it wouldn't have killed it. But yeah, so now he pretty much is just waiting to die, because his Jeffrey's coming out and he's just gonna get crunched, and that's gonna be a dead Jeffrey. So that's the end of that giraffe. And life orb damage gets me about to 100, and his last Pokemon is this awesome ass fucking Rhydon, but Sharpedo's Waterfall is nothing to be played around with, so that thing's easily gonna die, and that is gonna be the end of this match. Go check out the SurfinPsyduck's channel. I'll probably have more NU matches with him, because he actually uses like fun teams to battle, and I thought you guys would enjoy this. So see you guys.
I said I'm coming back around. And you ain't going nowhere, so put your jacket down. They might take me away, but guess who's back in town? Look how I'm feeling, graduated with no cap and gown. I said I'm coming back around. And you ain't going nowhere, so put your jacket down.